I'm James and I'm from Cleanstore, and this is the brand new Ego Z6 zero turn battery mower. We have a 42-inch cutting deck and will cut between 1 and 4.5 inches high. So there's a really good range there. Now the batteries are the all-important thing about this machine. So we'll just move to the back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. In here, you'll see your batteries. Now these batteries are all the same standard ones that's used on all the other Ego range of equipment. So if you've already got something, they'll fit a blower or any other equipment that you've got. And you don't have to use the 10 amp hour batteries either. You can use the smaller batteries. This is the smaller 2.5 amp hour. You're not going to get very far on this, but it will go in. And that's an important point to make. This back section here will be available next year to charge your whole range of Ego batteries. It'll charge them all up at the same time overnight. So you've got a charger that can charge absolutely everything. It's important to note with the batteries that depending on your size of garden will depend on how many batteries you need. And we can help you make that choice. And it depends on what other equipment you're going to use. Buying the biggest batteries isn't always the best. If you're using smaller hand tools, it can make them heavy. You might get away with using a number of smaller batteries that'll get round your garden and be easier to use with your other Ego accessories. Charging is very easy. You have a wall point and it just plugs into here, a bit like your electric cars now. And that's all you need to do. Just once you've finished using the machine, plug it in. You'll always have a set of batteries that are ready to go. The Ego Z6 is packed with loads of features that make it really easy for the operator to use. Comfort, this seat is fantastic. Moves backwards and forwards, and you can adjust the spring on it as well to make it really comfortable, and you've got some nice armrests here. Ego have even paid attention to some other things as well. You've got storage here and a charging point for your mobile phone, cup holder, very important, and over here you've got a really nice little holder for your phone if it's not charging. Just goes in there like so. Now, you don't have to be too worried about the operation on this machine. It does look confusing when you turn the screen on. It's an absolutely fantastic screen. It shows you more information than you'll ever need, but you really only have to worry about two buttons here. Forward, this is to speed up the machine and slow it down. This is to speed up the cutting deck and slow the cutting deck down. And this switches between your different modes, so whether you're in transport, you're mowing, or whatever it is you want to do. And to get the blades running, simply lift this lever up. There's a little bit of a knack to it, but it's nothing to get worried about. It's so simple. I was very daunted by it when I first saw it, but honestly, it's nothing to worry about. Moving round to the side, we've got the mulching plug in here, which keeps the side discharge up. Without this, you can simply drive along and chuck your waste out the side, or you can put the mulching plug in. It'll keep it in there and mulch the grass really nicely. To adjust the cutting deck height, it's ever so simple. You have a lever here which goes up and down. The operation of the machine is very simple as well. You bring your handles in, forwards, backwards, left and right. Very, very simple. So without further ado, let's have a go and see how it cuts. Maintaining your Ego Z6 is also really easy. At the end of the cutting, you can simply put a hose lock connector onto the deck, run the deck up, run some water in there. That'll keep everything nice and clean underneath. So a really great bit of kit. So if you're looking for a demonstration, give Cleanstore a call now and we'll be out to show you the Z6 in your garden.